Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Brisbane and Sydney. These two teams have outlasted everybody else. They've overcome obstacles and proved themselves to be the best two teams in the comp. But nobody wants second prize. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Swans. Two very worthy sides, obviously, but I've gone with the favourites because their best is the best, and they have no obvious weakness. May it be a terrific game.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The atmosphere is electric, the adrenaline is pumping. There's nowhere you'd rather be. Warner getting his hands on it early. Solid tackle. They're moving the footy quickly. McDonald! Too big, too strong, too good.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Swans with the first goal. McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley read it well. Gets the kick away. Cameron. The distance is the only problem. That probably should have at least scored. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. McCluggage takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Ashcroft has found some space. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Lions have opened their account. The big men fly. Neal met solidly. McCluggage. Archie. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cameron. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Lions were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Jordan has some attention to deal with. Terrific tackle. Quality delivery by foot. The defence is disorganised. Danaher drops into the hole and marks.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? No one can mark.
Taking no chances there.
Blakey to bring it back in. Cunningham has found some space. Lloyd can keep it moving. The Lions have denied them the corridor. The Swans are out of trouble.
That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
What's he got on offer? Hipwood got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions making all the running early. Good ruck work. He'll feel that one. Jordan. Fletcher runs onto it. He's under close attention. They've opened them up here. The Swans just can't get any time on the ball. No one can mark. Closed him down. Rampy out wide with the kick. Dunkley with the big fist. Rayner, good tackle. Bailey. They're playing with purpose and poise. Punched away. McCluggage leading by example. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Blakey to bring it in. Lloyd pushes into space and receives the footy. Doesn't often waste it. McInerney making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wilmot. Jordan. It's a tough game. Campbell heads towards the half-forward flank. Good disciplined defence. McLean. He's done brilliantly. No one can mark. Amati. He might have thought about hand passing. Roberts. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The two big men do battle. Neal cops some unwanted attention. McInerney thumped away. Fletcher knew where the help was. Bailey takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Swans won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Grundy gets his hand to it. Warner, he's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy smashes it out of there. Warner attracted a crowd. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Hayward demanded the footy and got it.
He'll kick this more often than not.
Struck it well, no problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side able to string goals together. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Neal, Dunkley, that'll be play on. He's been busy so far. Thumped away. Florent going for territory. They could be vulnerable here. The Lions have started well. He's hit up the lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Ashcroft That won't make the distance. Cunningham tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The kick is precise. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. Neal leading from the front. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Blakey under pressure. Cunningham. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McInerney spoils. Papley looking for 2 in a row. McDonald looms large as usual.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Swans will not go away. Punch clear. Neal, Dunkley. They've got them on the overlap. That's not a mark. Who's at home? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Lions have steadied after they were challenged. McInerney showing his skills. Neal, how will the umpire see this? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's looking ominous already. It might just be a bag on offer today.
The Lions with a break now. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey knew the tackle was coming. Good build-up. You can see their confidence growing. Malikan. The Swans looking shaky early. Dunkley clears the area. Bailey. Cameron can just about finish it himself. Searching kick. Ashcroft. Here's real danger now.
The Lions have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. McInerney gets his hand to it. He's wrapped up. Dunkley got to get it forward now. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Danaher. Desperate defence. Brings it out wide. Lohman gathers. Fletcher can get it and go. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal!
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Swans need more from their key players. Rucks go at it. Jordan, Parker, good kick. Rowbottom. Delivers it inside 50. Papley. This is a big opportunity. The Swans not at their best so far. Heaney in the clear and marks uncontested.
Kicking at his first.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Lester goes towards half-back. The kick was centimetre perfect. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Campbell went bang. Bailey, he ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McInerney with the tap. Crunching tackle. Bailey. They're huffing and puffing. Thumped away. Malikan. No easy exit. Florence doing the grunt work. The Swans with a chance here. Jordan working hard and presenting well. Useful hand pass. Good looking kick. McCluggage spoils. Grundy, the winner there. That's a bruising tackle on centre wing. The Lions have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Swans had a nightmare start to the match. Very little went right for them, and their opposition, by contrast, could virtually do no wrong. They need to get back to basics and ensure they execute those fundamentals as well as they possibly can. This game's far from over.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Grundy with the tap. Goulden. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Campbell. He's suddenly a popular man. Hayward at close quarters. Good thinking and good execution too. McLean. Papley looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Grundy, the winner there. Goulden, met solidly. Jordan, defence 101 there. Heaney, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Dunkley, he'll be sore in the morning. And we will do it all again. McInerney wins it down. McCluggage, Lohman drops into the hole and marks. Can he impose himself on the match?
He fancy his chances.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The big forwards threatening to blow this game apart.
The Lions really needed that goal just to settle things down. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Neal, he's set upon. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Goulden. Can he be the fire starter? Jordan only knows one way. He's everywhere at the moment. McLean read it well and claims the mark.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Away we go once more. Grundy wins the tap. Goulden, he's caught. Jordan in the right spot. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney gets his hand to it. Dunkley, terrific tackle. Looking to extend this margin. Morris, can he find a teammate? Rampy saves the day. Goes wide. Cunningham makes position. Clever kick. Jordan. His field kicking is normally first rate. Campbell kicks to space. They're moving the footy well here. Goulden, Hayward, that's skillful. The Swans looking dangerous.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks laterally. Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Lions playing like winners. Bailey has found some space. Fletcher, well done. Thought his way through it. Dunkley. He's generally a good kick. Parker went bang. Goulden. They cannot keep him quiet. Who's front and centre and out of play?
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Grundy looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. Inside 50 with the kick. Payne is a rock in defence. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Fletcher, that's a quality hand pass. Archie. Papley mops that one up. Parker, great smother. McInerney can just about have a shot here. Throws it on the boot. Andrews, where would they be without him? Archie can keep it moving. Probing ball. Bailey presents in space. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Papley heads towards half forward. McInerney banging it back in. Lloyd has a way of drawing the footy. Slick hands. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
McCluggage on the same page as his ruck. Quality delivery by foot. The Lions are bringing great energy. Morris has a vice-like grip. They're a big chance here. Blakey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Bailey went bang. Papley, it's a tough game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney palms it down. This is great pressure footy. He's besieged. Heads for full forward. Punched away. Leicester. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rayner. Who was he aiming for? Ashcroft. Just has to hit a target. Grundy went bang. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions with a steadying goal. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Goulden, it's a hot footy. Campbell, Parker, McInerney lays it off. Haywood, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Swans need to follow that goal up. Grundy, the winner there. Goulden turns it over in the middle. Honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. Lloyd is there to save the day. And they're away. Cunningham in the clear. The Lions guarding the corridor. No one can mark. McCluggage puts his head over it. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley, Bailey under pressure. Rayner. Their ball movement has been impressive. Ashcroft picking their way through. Rampy spoils. Hipwood out of the congestion. Morris. It's a goal.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Lions are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. McInerney, the winner there. Neal, Dunkley, Bailey running in support. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Hipwood does well under pressure. Blakey had it and lost it. Good tackle. Rampy, and they're out of trouble. Parker recognising the urgency. No one can mark. Goulden, he just keeps racking up disposals. The Lions have all the answers. Some indirect ball movement here. Dunkley marks in the back pocket. Fletcher. The Swans are chasing tail. That's a good option, and this looks promising. That'll go close to the line. No one can mark, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Swans aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Parker does the roving. Jordan read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Oh, what about that for a mark? The Swans might be able to start something. Jordan, Parker works hard to present. Clever handball. That's good aggressive footy. The Lions forcing them out wide. Lloyd with a chance to run. Kicks to half forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Campbell, Haywood, normally creative. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. What can they generate? The kick is precise. Neal, that's good work rate. What a game he's having. Starcevic, McCluggage. Gives it everything. Cunningham at half-back cuts them off. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. McInerney, Lloyd, working hard and being rewarded. Jordan. This deserves a goal. McCluggage got a fist in. Neal goes long. No one can mark. Jordan, he's so clean with the footy. Campbell. Haywood is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. McInerney with a deft tap. Berry, solid tackle. Got to go quickly. Time running out. He's run into trouble. Bailey, he ran into a brick wall. Rayner, McCluggage. Big ball to be won here. Punched away. Goulden, terrific forward pressure. Well played. His vision was excellent. The Lions looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Berry knew the tackle was coming. They've put themselves under pressure. Parker, McCartan, he's hit up the lead. Feeds it out. Kicks to a contest. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. I've liked his game today. Morris has charged into space. Bailey. The Lions are playing some great footy. Danaher is hard to beat one-on-one. They'll sweep this ball forward. Answorth, they've worked it well. Lohman marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Into the pocket he goes. You can't question his commitment. Blasts away. McDonald, Jordan can run and carry. That's poor play. Lloyd spoils. Berry. It's a desperate tackle. McCluggage goes goalward and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. Cunningham pushes into space and receives the footy. Can they get something going? No one can mark. Papley, he'll be sore in the morning. No way through there and they'll reset. McInerney gets his hand to it. McCluggage, the kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks inside the forward 50. Morris in the clear and marks uncontested. And they're away. Boot to ball just in time. Good thinking and good execution too. Can they turn back the tide? Andrews spoils. Payne, it fell into his arms. Fletcher in the clear on centre wing. Bailey, he's off. Takes the logical option. Neal navigated the traffic. Hurried kick goes very wide. Blakey is there in defence. Good work rate. Goes very wide. Cunningham with a chance to relieve the pressure. Blakey. Who will stand under that? Neal spoils. Wilmot cops some unwanted attention. The Lions look well drilled. Blakey takes an excellent grab. McCartan, they're desperate today. Towards half forward with the kick. Payne spoils. Bailey closed him down. Fletcher. Rampy heads them off at the pass. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Goulden, great hands there. Papley, Amati, that's a big play.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Swans on the board first after half-time. The big men fly. Goulden, Jordan. Good vision there. Papley. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Leicester to bring it back in. Starcevic can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. McCluggage. That might attract a pack. Jordan intercepts on centre wing. Haywood has found some space. Campbell uses the non-preferred. Clean pickup towards the goal mouth. That's a waste. Goes wide with the kick. Starcevic working hard and presenting well. McCluggage. Grundy wins it back. Great mark. He's kicked it high. Haywood. That one was always his. They've got a problem now. That's good vision. McInerney spoils. Neal. Berry. No one can mark. Archie bangs it long. They've turned it over. On the non-preferred. No one can mark. Haywood needs to be quick. McInerney had some assistance. Grundy. What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Swans will not lie down. Important clearance here. He put himself in the line of fire. Neal. He's stopped in his tracks. They've coughed it up. The defenders will be nervous. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
The Swans will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Lions really need to respond now. Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Goulden sends them inside 50 again. Payne! What a mark! He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. They'll bide their time. Berry. The Lions moving the ball well. This will be their first entry for a while. Rampy saves the day. Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. Neal has it on a string. McInerney. Bailey. McLean. Desperate to win it back. The Swans are red hot at the moment. Florence. They're moving the footy well here. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Grundy gets his hand to it. Warner, Jordan, kicks inside the forward 50. McLean takes a beauty.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Swans have opened up a break. Grundy got his palm to it. He's besieged. Jordan, can they get another one? No one can mark. Campbell going at his first, and he's got it.
The Lions are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Good ruck work. Berry. It's a tough game. McCluggage. Archie. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Grundy showing his skills. McCluggage. Archie. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The Lions haven't been inside 50 for a while. Maybe he could have gone himself. This is good ball movement.
Already got one today.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Blakey with the footy. The kick is precise. It's a high ball. Goulden. Towards the boundary line. Florence, good hands. He's under close attention, lowers the eyes. Ashcroft. Cameron, marks. Will he go the bomb? Zorko drops into the hole and marks.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Blakey with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Lloyd makes position. Ignoring the corridor for now. McCluggage spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lloyd went bang. Berry goes laterally. Danaher. That's good work rate.
He's already got two on the board and he's proving a real handful.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Warner. The Swans looked in trouble at half-time, but they've really turned it around with a dominant third quarter. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions have to get the first goal of the last quarter or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The two big men do battle. Neal, crunching tackle, just shoveled it out. Danaher in the right spot at the right time. Zorko has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The grand final hangs in the balance. Who will it be? McInerney got his palm to it. Neal, he's suddenly a popular man. Ashcroft, he'll feel that one. Berry gets the kick away. Danaher gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He converts and narrows the margin.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good. The
Lions have got it back to 3 points. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Row bottom, terrific tackle. Campbell onto it. They've picked their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
For a little breathing space.
The distance is the only problem. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
He's off. Andrews brings it back in. Lester normally delivers. McCluggage. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Lloyd. Just try to get it forward under pressure. McInerney read it well and claims the mark. The Lions have denied them the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good thinking and good execution too.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Neal takes the hand pass. The Lions look to be coming home strong. Zorko. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
To put them back in front.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal and his confidence is up.
What a turnaround we've seen. Big clearance to win here. Closed him down. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Going at his second. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He won't miss this, surely.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that one.
Away he goes. McCartan brings it back in. The Swans have been gallant. Malikan got to the right position and hung on. Jordan. Good handball. Grundy can run and gun. Haywood dishes it off. Rowbottom farms it out. Under pressure. Look at him go. Takes the safe option. Campbell. Can he hit a target? Jordan. Great play. Roberts is the man on the spot and is marked.
This for number 3.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Grundy gets his hand to it. Rowbottom, Parker, McLean. Good tackle. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Grundy with the tap. Parker heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Andrews to bring it in. Morris can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Bailey at halfback. McCluggage. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Grundy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He ran into a brick wall. Cameron. That's not a mark. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions back in front. Can they stay there? Important clearance here. Dunkley, solid tackle. Bailey heads towards the half-forward flank. Neal, dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Rampy, absorbing the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? No one can mark. Bailey, Dunkley, Neal, McInerney. He's had little impact so far. McCluggage on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Can he stare down the moment?
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. McInerney wins it down. Neal should be in the votes today. McCluggage, well played.
Sixth goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Lions have kicked the pass through and they're looking formidable. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley, that's well played. Cameron, this might just snuff them out. McCartney spoils.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Blakey to bring it back in. Lloyd pushes into space and receives the footy. The clock is the enemy now. Jordan needs a good decision. Should have done better. They must tidy up their kicking. You can see their confidence growing. Ashcroft in the clear on centre wing. Delightfully done. That'll work. McCluggage, they're building something dangerous here. Inside 50 with the kick. Hipwood wins the contest hands down.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Swans are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Lions are really taking it to them today. McInerney, the winner there. Neal, he's under close attention. Good kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? They can smell victory. Rampy wins it back. Great mark. Parker, the Swans haven't thrown the towel in. Blakey, quality delivery by foot. Alarm bells are ringing.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Thumped away.
Gets it to safety.
Leicester brings it back in. Good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. McCluggage. The Lions finishing strongly. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Lions are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
He's wrapped up. Sets a task for the forwards. No one can mark. He'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. McInerney with a deft tap. Neal, that's a bit of a gift. Incisive handball. Rowbottom. Parker, good build-up. The defence is disorganised. Florence has it within range.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Swans get themselves a late consolation prize. The big men fly. Bailey, crunching tackle. Ashcroft, he's run into trouble. McCluggage, Rowbottom in the centre square. That's a strong mark. Warner, he hasn't been himself today. Payne wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Out wide with the kick. Ashcroft has found some space, moving the footy laterally. Leicester receives a neat pass at halfback. Handball off was good. McCluggage on a lead. Can they find a late goal? McCartan. He's got under that one. McInerney on centre wing. Rowbottom. Warner. This is a big opportunity. The Lions are premiers for the first time since their famous three-peat.